Hey heroes, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge, and today we're looking at Soulstone Survivors, probably a game that has passed under the radar for a lot of us. Basically, if you're familiar with Vampire Survivors, this is like a different graphics, fantasy-based, action roguelite type of game. So let's jump into it. This came out on early access about a week or so ago. And how does it differentiate? The graphics differentiates, and think of this game because it's in early access. Everything that you see, essentially, whether it's the amount of characters, the amount of abilities, the amount of maps, the amount of enemies, everything is going to double. Or their intention is everything will double by time it actually launches its 1.0 launch. So just as an example, as you can see here, we have 14 heroes. I believe they intend on having like 30 heroes at launch, and I love that. When it comes to games, RPGs, or any game, I want to have lots of different playstyles to choose from. So there's 14 different characters I can choose or unlock in this game. When it actually launches, it's going to have 30 characters to launch. And as an example, right now there's 5 different maps available to me. At launch, they intend on having 10 maps and so forth. So let's back out on this. Let's look at the characters first. So as you can see, I've played this game a bit, and I've unlocked a few characters. I have here the Barbarian, I have the Pyromancer, Houndmaster, Spellblade, Arcane Weaver, and Sentinel. There are ways to unlock other ones, like this guy here. Looks like some sort of Paladin. I have to complete 100% on a total of all 5 maps. So that's basically defeating the boss. So the objective of this type of game, if you haven't played Vampire Survivors, is that you have to defeat endless waves of enemies, and once you defeat a certain amount, a mini boss will spawn, and each boss has their own mechanics and attacks, and when you destroy them, then the level is completed once you defeat all 5 bosses. But there's actually an ability to actually go even further into like an endless mode at that point. So let's take a look. Let's see. So we have the Barbarian, and I did unlock weapons. So I've never played Vampire Survivors, but I've watched a bit of it, and I understand the appeal, and I absolutely love this game though. One thing that is unique maybe to this game is that there's different weapons that you can equip and craft for these characters. So the Barbarian started off with this basic axe here, where it gives them a basic ability. So Whirlwind, you spin with your weapons, causing 110 damage to all enemies around you. You can cast it every 1.5 seconds. So how this game differs between say Diablo or Torchlight is that you're not actually, while you control movement, you don't really control your attacks. The attacks are all triggered off cooldowns and is automatically done. So all you have to do is move and maybe aim, but you're not pressing 1, 2, 3 or hotkeys to actually trigger the abilities. So let's just take a look. I think I'm gonna go with this new character. I actually played a bit of it, the Arcane Weaver. You know what? Let me just take a look at something. So this is the crafting screen, and I want to know how I can craft this staff for my Pyromancer, which will give a different starting ability called Combustion. So to get this, I have 1 ruby, I have 14 topazes, but I need 11 more gold. So I'm going to have to go to a map that specifically drops gold off deposits. There is runes, which at this point in time, I don't understand how I unlock those. It tells you. Eliminate a total of 200,000 enemies. Okay. And I think that might actually be in one run. It's not actually over the course of certain runs, but we'll find out later on. There's skill trees. So each time you play the roguelite element to it, as you play the game, you're going to be, and killing enemies, you're going to be earning minor soul stones, which is used as a currency to unlock these passives for your future runs. So the longer you play, and the more you unlock, the easier each run becomes. When you defeat one of the 5 bosses, you'll be earning the appropriate corrupted soul stone. So the first boss of every level is going to give you a red one, blue one, yellow, green, and purple, so forth. So, and some of these upgrades do require these special corrupted soul stones. So, as you can see, I took ones to increase my movement speed, got some to increase the minor soul stones, experience gain. I always think those are important with these roguelites. The sooner you get these ones that increase your resources, you'll be able to unlock the other things faster, I feel. So, and then there's achievements, and I love this, the way that they've done the achievements in this game, because I can click on this one right here, and I want to know very quickly, how am I doing at unlocking these other characters? So as you can see here, I'm pretty close. I've been pretty close to getting this character, but there's certain ways to unlock them. Okay, so enough of talking about that. We've selected our character. Have we selected our character? Yeah, I will play as the Pyromancer today, and we will play. And as you can see here, we can choose the map we want to do. These are maps that I've actually completed or defeated the bosses, and we need gold. So as you can see here, each map tells you what type of resources available, once again used for crafting. So I'm going to go to the Whispering Grove, and my best time was 13 minutes and 35 seconds. And then because I've also beat this level, I can apply curses. They're kind of like special mutators, and this will increase the amount of soul stones I gain. But I don't want to do that today. I just want to jump right in. Okay. So at the bottom of my character, you'll notice that there are two yellow diamonds. Those diamonds are dashes. So there's not only movement, but there's dashing. So the dashes come back quite quickly. So as you can see, all I'm doing is I'm moving and I'm aiming. I'm not actually pressing any fire button. There are some deposits over here, as you can see here, and this is where the gold is going to be that I need for my crafting. And the enemies are dropping the blue things. I'm picking those up, I think, automatically. So if you're unfamiliar with Vampire Survivors, in this type of game, as you kill enemies, you're getting those soul stones, which is the currency which you use to unlock things. But more importantly, I would say, is they're dropping those yellow gems over here, and that's actually experience. So whenever you hit a level, you get one of three choices: either an ability for your 5 abilities right here at the bottom, or you can pick a passive power. So, and they come in different rarities. So we have common powers here. I have an uncommon power here. So this one, as you can see here, this gives me a 30% chance for any attack to apply poison to the target. Expansive will increase the area effect of my skills and the size of all projectiles. And while this uncommon power increases my armor by 16, the common version will increase it by 8. So it all depends on what you're going for. Like maybe I want to hit a lot of enemies, dot them up with venomous, and maybe burn them, and maybe, freeze them, do all sorts of things all at one time. Maybe I want to do an AoE build where I hit a lot or everything all at one time. Or maybe I just want to be able to protect myself, keep myself strong with armor. So right now, I am going to go with... I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to usually pick the rarer powers. So I'm going to go with Resilient. Okay, so let's keep attacking. Right now, it might seem a little boring because we have the weakest type of enemies, which are these very slow goblins. And but that's okay. The trick is right now, I want to hit as many guys, kill as many guys as I can, and get those levels. And I'm almost leveled up again. There we go. So we leveled up, and this time I get to pick one of 3 active skills. So we have a Shadow Bolt, which fires 7 shadowy projectiles at random enemies. Or a Thunder Strike, I can call down a Thunder Strike at a random enemy, which dazes and stuns them. Or I can do a Poison Cloud, summons a moving Poison Cloud that applies poison. So we picked the... And over here in the bottom left, you can see it tracks what I've selected. So let's see, what do you think I should go for? Let's try this. I've never tried this one, so let's go for Shadow Bolt. And as you can see, the cooldown's there. And so it's random 7 bolts. Okay, let's go pick up some more. Let's get some more resources over here. There we go. Got some more gold. And as you can see, when enemies are affected by debuffs, you'll see it above their character. So if I can line them all up, my basic attack really kills them. So here we got some more options, and a lot of the game is just running around, picking up experience and leveling up. So in some games you might level up 50 to 70 times. That is not uncommon. And I'm going to help that by selecting magnetic. It increases your experience by 10% and your pickup range has increased by additional 50%. So let's go pick up more experience. So I'm going to run back this way. I should probably be aiming this way, but there we go. And you'll see my random bolts. So let's see, what do we got here? Powerful strikes increases damage by 5%. Attack speed increases fire slash, which is this guy right here. Increased frequency by 20%, so I can shoot it more often. And then, or I can pick this one. So instead of 20%, I can increase the cast frequency of all my 5 future spells by 5%. So it all depends on how you want to play. Do I want to play with this skill? Because that's my starting skill, yes, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4 more active skills in the future. But once I fill up this bar, active skills will still come up, and I can replace any of the skills I've chosen, whether it's one of these 4 or something I've picked previous, or what I start off with. I'm gonna go with, since I'm going with a rare build, so I'm gonna go select the uncommon power right here. Oh, and see, there's an elite right here. There's a caster, and as you can see, he's casting spells quite quickly, so you do got to keep moving. So what do we got here? Lightning bolt fires 3 lightning projectiles towards a random enemy. So maybe that's what I might go for today. We're going for randomness, chaos. So it'll randomly hit people. Or I can do smite. Smite enemies at a random location after 3 seconds with holy light. And that will actually heal. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Or bloodlust. Empower you and all your nearby allies, increasing movement speed and cast frequency. That's not bad. I'm thinking one of these two. I'm thinking I'll go with lightning bolt this time. Need to take off that elite because he is causing a little bit of what's it called? Well, he's dead already. Okay, so now we got uncommon power, increasing experience by 15%. We can empower the lightning bolt active skill that we just picked up, increasing damage by 45%, or Leviathan, something I almost never pick because yes, it increases all damage by 20%, which is huge, but then subtracts my movement speed. And near the end of the game, there's so much AoEs all over the ground, you want to be able to run and dodge everything. So I'm going to keep picking magnetic, and we're gonna this is just going to be great for us. We're going to be picking up those experience crystals from very far away. And we already leveled up again. This time we got agile, which we can increase our movement speed by 20%. Multicast, which I probably will actually take, increasing multicast. So what multicast is, there's a certain percent chance to cast your spell twice. So you don't have to wait for the cooldown. So as you can see, cooldown to use my fire slash is 1.3 seconds, and it'll cast 1 fiery slash forward. If a multicast triggers, it's going to shoot it twice. So same thing with everything else. So every single active ability will have an additional 12% chance to trigger twice. That means an additional fire slash, 14 shadow bolts, and 6 lightning bolts. So we're going to go with that. Let's go pick up some more experience. And as you can see, over time, there are more units popping up. So here we got Might, an active skill. This will increase my damage and any allies, because there are allies that you can get, increasing the damage by 50%. Not bad. Or we can do magic missiles. We can fire 30 magic missiles. Now remember, what happens if that multicast triggers? 60 magic missiles are going to shoot out. Kind of crazy. Or I can do firewalk. So for the next 6 seconds, leave a trail of fire, applying burn every 1 second to enemies. I'm going to go with magic missile so that so this will do well with fire slash, because there are going to be powers, those passives, that affect, say, missile attacks. So we're going to do that. And you're going to see me triggering. There we go. There's the magic missiles going off. Oh, and there's a nice big line of enemies. Okay, let's see what do we got. Ooh, we're getting some really high rarity powers. I love that, especially when it's early. Increase multicast chance of fire skill or fire slash by 48%. So this is a huge buff, but only to the one ability. So if we take this, you don't really want to replace this skill in the future. And then we have multicast again, which we're probably going to take. So we're going to be multicasting like crazy and agile. So let's go multicast. And pay attention to see whether maybe if you see the multicast triggering. There we go, multicast. So we leveled up again. We could take magnetic. Maybe I'm going to take touch of ice. All your attacks have a 40% chance to apply slow to the target. So we're going to do that since everything was common right there. And I'm going to zoom around. Oh, what's that over there? Oh no, that's just gold. Okay, let's kill off that guy. Okay, so new active skills. Meteor hurls a large meteor at a random enemy, dealing high damage, stuns, and burns. Or poison cloud. Remember, summons a moving poison cloud, so I don't have to move it. It's going to move on its own. Or I can do flame wave. Cause a large explosion at your position. So if things get really close to me, flame wave is pretty cool. But I'm gonna go with I'm actually gonna go with the poison cloud. I like the idea of poison clouds, but that might mean I need to get some what's it called, some area buffs, which I will get eventually. So here's something new: Fateful Strikes and Indomitable. Fateful Strike is a passive where all your attacks have a 20% chance to apply doom, dealing 58 damage after 5 seconds. But each time it applies, it will apply a new application and the duration is refreshed. If doom accumulates more damage than the target has health, it will instantly execute the target. That's pretty cool. Or I could take the rarer Indomitable, increase block power, which I believe it means that you somehow take block damage. So we said we're going with rare, so I'll go with Indomitable. Usually I would actually go with that Doom. Doom is cool. Okay, so we've killed enough enemies, and as you can see right over here is a boss. So this is Alexi the Plague Bearer, but I am pretty strong with my direct attacks, and we've already taken it down to half health. But as more lords spawn, as more mini bosses spawn, they will have way more health. And if we go into the endless mode, which I'm quite sure we will get there, knock on wood, that means the bosses have like millions of health. So this guy only had like I think 50,000 health. So he's already dead. Actually 10,000 health maybe. So we got some options. We can burn, 25% chance of all attacks to burn, or Leviathan, or multicast. Since we don't have the burn option, I'm going to take that. Let's kill this boss. The bosses will drop the first boss drops the red crystal, and the red crystal gives all those mini boss crystals gives what's it called, a high amount of health. Okay, so now we got some new active skills that we haven't seen before. We have Chain Lightning, hurls a lightning bolt at random enemies, causing damage, applying daze and jumps, or Shadow Spikes, applying doom. I think maybe we should have gone for a doom build, you know, like apply doom to everyone. Maybe that's what we'll do. It's like we have a random and doom build. Maybe that's what I'll do. Down the road, I'll replace the poison cloud, and I'll pick I'll pick maybe this doom one, and then hopefully this chain lightning comes up again. So we'll go with that. So now we have 3 directional attacks. And I'm gonna walk over the crystal, and that will give me maybe 1 or a couple level ups. So we have attack speed. So right away we can enhance Shadow Spikes, increasing cast frequency by 20%. What's 20% of 6 seconds? 1.2 seconds maybe. And then there's multicast, which is an epic power. So it increases the multicast chance of your frontal abilities by 36%. So we're also going for multicast. What I love about the game is that the game doesn't make you guess what skills is a frontal thing. It tells you right here, you have Fire Slash and Magic Missiles that are frontal abilities. So I'm going to pick this. Really cool. Okay, let's see where our enemies are. We got some mages. We're going to come across new enemy types shortly, I imagine. Maybe some big guys, I think. I think the big guys are next. Level up again. So Leviathan, attack speed of Fire Slash, or we can make, I believe, the spontaneous combustion do more damage. So we're going to go with cast frequency, because the faster you cast it, the more times you can multicast it, possibly. Oh, see, there's that big guy, the new big guy. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so we got something new. Arcane Power empowers you every 30 seconds and nearby allies, increasing multicast by 50%. So you can really do some spike DPS. Or we can do Void, one of my favorite abilities. Creates a void at random position, pulling in enemies in a large area and applying Doom. So I think maybe today maybe we're doing a Doom build. So let's go for Void. And what's really cool, maybe I love the abilities I already have. I can select this button right here. Replace choices with passive power-ups instead. So instead of active skills, I can go with powers, but I want Void. And as you can see here, now that my skill bar is filled up, I can pick an ability to replace. So I'm going to go with the Poison Cloud. We're going to replace it. And you're going to see in a moment, there's Void. It's pulling in everything. So it's easier for me to hit with my frontal abilities. Something new on the right hand. Actually, we've seen this, powerful strikes. So what do we want to do? Increase armor. Unless I find a character that starts off with a lot of speed, I'm almost never going to pick Leviathan. Armor. We're going to need it one day. Okay, had a cough there. Let's see. So there is a lot of damaged enemies. Here's Behemoth. We might not have seen this before. This increases my max health by 15. So as you can see here, I have 120 points of health. I haven't taken any damage, and when I see it next time, there are around the map heal crystals where if you destroy it, kind of like those other resource nodes, it'll heal you a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. So most likely I'm going to take this though. Increase the damage modifier of the Lightning Bolt skill. Ah, damn it. Let's see, Lightning Bolt. Does Lightning Bolt? Lightning Bolt, also what I love is that the game tells you, by just putting my cursor over it, whether I've selected any buffs for it. So I haven't selected any buffs for Lightning Bolt yet. So if we're going for this Doom build, I can actually choose to replace this or no to pick a different ability. So I think because we are going to go for a Doom build, we're not going to take this very rare or a rare power. We'll pick something else. So we'll increase health. Let's jump out of the way. Enemies getting crushed. Ooh, I like that. Arcane Sparks is something new. Fire a total of 8 projectiles that move randomly, dealing 232 damage and applying Expose, which increases the next damage taken by 40%. Pretty cool. Is it worth replacing Lightning Bolts? That I'm not sure. Because we're going to keep Void, we're going to keep Shadow Spikes, maybe Magic Missiles, we're going to keep Shadow Bolt. So the question is, do we want to replace Arcane Sparks for that? Or do we want to get a power-up replacement? This is a fun one to watch, so I'm going to replace it. So you're going to see I'm going to be shooting out tons of blue balls in a moment. There you go. And I leveled up again. We are going to take Frailty. All attacks have a 10% chance of applying, Fragility, and it increases all damage received by 3%. I'm quite sure that's stats. So that guy's dead. We leveled up again. That's how we're leveling up very quickly once again, because we have magnetic, and that's with only 2 buffs to magnetic. And remember, I got some buffs from the character selection screen. So now, let's see, Fire Slash, Magic Missiles. I wonder, or should we start increasing the AoE? I'm going to pick the Epic power because Epic is far better than Uncommon. So we'll pick that. If you see a lot of balls on the screen, that is because the multicast is triggering. Oh no, that's why we didn't want to do it. This is, I feel like, in a game where there's so many enemies on the screen and they're all coming at you, you always want to have a skill that summons enemies. So you know what? I'm going to pick the Chaos Golem. But I will replace the Arcane Sparks with that. So it's good that we didn't really take any abilities that buffs that Arcane Sparks. So there, let's see, we'll take our first Agile, increase movement speed a little bit. And as you can see, there's my Golem already on the field. It will summon, I believe, up to 3 Golems, and they aggro enemies very well, so I can run around more easily. So here, we can increase the damage of Shadow Spikes by 30%, or a multicast epic power. So any missile, so I have 4 different missile abilities, increasing multicast chest by 36%. Thank you, yes, please. Here we go. Might, no thank you. Poison Bomb, Smite, no thank you. We're going to choose a passive power up, and we can we could either increase the damage of Shadow Bolt by 45%, or we can increase the damage of the Chaos Golems. I'm not really relying on my Golems to deal damage. I want them to more have high health, if anything. So I'm going to go Shadow Bolt. Remember, when it applies, an application is going to be dealing 305 damage. If we can get enough stacks on it, then they instantly die. So I'm going to do that. So let's see. I'm seeing a lot of those weak guys. They die almost instantly. Impending Doom. Every time you apply a stack of Doom, there's a 50% chance that they'll get dazed. Increased chance to receive critical strikes. Okay, let's do that. Because we're going to be applying Doom all the frickin' time to these guys. Let's see, what do we got now? The uncommon power is increase cast frequency of magic missiles by 20%. Or do we want to AoE, increase AoE? I'm actually going to pick AoE to make everything a little bit bigger. Let's see. There's some big AoEs being caused right there. It's because of this a spellcaster right there. So we got some new abilities. Poison Bomb, throw a poison bomb at a random enemy, dealing damage and applying poison, and it stays on the ground for a bit. Pretty cool. Bloodlust, it increases speed and cast frequency by 40%. Arcane Disc, hurl an Arcane Disc and does high damage, exposed, and comes back to you. So I'm actually going to do this. And whoa, look at this one. Damage increase. Increase the damage of like more than half of my abilities. Hell yeah, we'll take that. Our missiles are going to be super strong. Let's go kill this caster. Oh, there's a lot right there. So multicast, we can do that, or attack speed of Fire Slash, or we can increase the damage to poison. We're going to go for multicast. Okay, so how many more enemies? If you look in the top right, it's tracking. We've killed 1 Lord of the Void, and we have about 130-ish more basic enemies before the next Lord of the Void comes. But for now, we got to level up. Touch of Ice, slow things down, or Shadow Spikes, cast frequency. Hell yeah, do that. Okay, that guy's dead. There we go. Okay, ooh, here's a firewall. Creates a wall of fire, which we all know what that does. We're going to go with this. Ooh. Increased protection. Unit summoned by Chaos Golems takes 4 less damage. Hell yes. We want them to tank and distract my enemies while I run around. That's beautiful. They're going to stay alive. And right now, you know, it seems really easy, but it's because we're in kind of like the basic mode, but once we hit the endless mode, which I really hope to show you, then you're going to see what's it called? You're going to see the enemies are very tough, and the bosses, there'll be 2 bosses spawning at one time, as a kind of a spoiler. So let's go. Let's jump through this guy. That guy's dead. So see, you can create a build where you don't have to do very much. You just run around and it automatically shoots for you, or you can pick a build that maybe you have to aim, but maybe by aiming you do a lot of damage. So once again, I'm going to go with Shadow Spike's cast frequency. We're going to be casting like crazy. Haven't taken any damage yet, which is good. I'm going to shoot towards my golems and help them kill. Yeah, I'm like wiping them. Flame Wave, we've seen before. Thunder Strike, Fire Walk. Yes, we've seen those all before. Cast frequency 10%. Heck yeah. Oh, and K Thayes, the Prophetess, the new boss right there. Okay, I'm gonna run her down. Okay, let's see, we can increase the cast frequency of magic missiles, or we can increase the damage, or we can increase the area modifier of void skills, which is like half of them. Yeah, let's go area modifier. So that should increase the projectile's size of, like, say, the missiles. Look how big that void... Oh, the boss is dead. So we'll pick up her crystal, and let's see what we got. Cast frequency of everything by 5, or multicast chance 8%, or increase area. Let's go for area. We're gonna be filling up my screen with my spells. Okay, and let's see. I'm thinking this unit summoned by my chaos columns will take 6 less damage altogether, or every time we burn, 50% chance to slow. That's pretty cool, but at the same time, I only have one ability that's gonna burn things. Plus, of course, my combustion over here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to make my golems very tanky in this game. They are taking some big damage though. Oh, notice the fire, the flame slash. Look how big the projectiles are now. Oh my goodness. We're just melting everything. So we can get even more experience. We're like level 40. My recording symbols blocking it, but I'm gonna go with damage increase magic missile time. Okay, everything is getting melted over here. Beautiful. Let's see. We are 500 enemies away from summoning the next boss. Those void, what's it called? Black holes are like sucking everything in. Let's see what we got here. Magic missile damage by 45%. Heck yeah, take that. Things are melting. Tons of experience over there. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of experience on the wall. Let's see, here's something new. Poison bolt. 5 poisonous projectiles in the direction you're aiming at. We don't need it, just showing you what it is. Increase armor by 24, that's not bad. Or cast frequency of magic missiles. I'm gonna go with, oh, actually this one. I want to, since I'm going with the Doom build, I should be picking the thing that applies Doom. So this will, by selecting this one, this should stack, meaning it does more damage. Even though there are 2 pretty good rare powers, this one probably helped me last longer, but let's go with Doom. So we're going to go for a lot of damage. Almost leveled up again, thanks to all those crystals right there. We got some Cobras over there, as you can see. Leveled up again. We're going for Fateful Strikes again. Doom. Uh-oh. The problem is when you do like an AoE build, it becomes hard to see the ground and whether there's any damaging things that's going to appear. The trick is you just keep running and try your best to walk on non-red areas. Look at the golems crush everything. Oh, look at the void just pulling everything in. Oh, that should be a special resource, a ruby, I think. So what do we got? Increase cast frequency of everything by 15%, or 45 more health, which is almost half. Increase my health by half. I'm really tempted for this, but I'm just gonna go more cast frequency. More cast means more multicast, means more damage. Oh, here's some elites gonna charge me. Oh, they're gonna charge my guys. My golem. Oh, there's a lot of experience sitting right here. Almost leveled up again. Very good. There we go. Leveled up again. Heroic Strike. Slow attack that strikes targets in a large area. And every hero has some unique skills that others can't get. So you remember seeing a Houndsmaster? He gets a ballista. So he can drop ballistas on the ground, and I don't think enemies attack him, and then they just shoot, and it could be a real killing field with those ballistas. Like you might have like 10 on the field. So we're not taking Leviathan because I don't want to slow down. Slowness is death, and the question is, do I want to slow things down more, or do I want more armor? I want more armor. Oh, here's the next boss. He's somewhere. Just gotta watch out for his big AoE cone. There it is. He's right there. Let's see. I'm going to move away a little bit. He's already lost a quarter of his health. Now, see, I can't see where the AoEs are down there, so I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go right here. He's attacking one of the golems, which is totally fine. I am just going to... Oh, he died so fast. Let's see, Leviathan, no. More health or poison? Nah, we're going for more health now. So that is the third Void Lord, the Lord of the Void. Our golems are smushing things in the corner over there. Pick up some experience over here. Leveled up again. Shadow Bolt or more armor or burn them. We're gonna go with Shadow Bolt damage. More damage means that hopefully more doom. Oh yeah, everything's clumping up in that corner. It's just pure death. And if it ever becomes safe there, I'm gonna go there and pick up like a ton of experience. But for now, we'll just... Oh, look at that. Look at that void. Right in a perfect spot. Everything's going to die in that spot. Kind of dangerous though. I should not be jumping in there because who knows whether there are any AoEs pending right there. Oh, that was dangerous too. Let's see. Gotta watch out. So Chain Lightning, Firewalk, Thunderclap. We can increase armor even more, or we can increase damage of Fire Slash. Armor power. Let's see, there we go. Those guys died almost instantly. Guys getting pulled in. Let's kill the stuff in that corner. There we go. Oh man. Oh man. I like the Doom build. Doom build's pretty strong. Oh, gotta get there. Oh, there's a caster. Let's kill that caster. Not like he's doing that much damage. It's just more annoying for me to have to avoid their AoEs. Okay, those guys should be dead. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's a ton of experience in that corner. So we can increase cast frequency, or we can add more frailty, or our crit damage. Let's do add to our crit damage. Although I think we're kind of focusing on the... oh, there's our fourth void. Oh, I just took a huge hit of damage. Okay, you know what? I'm going to start moving away. And let's see if I can find some... Oh, I'm going to see if I can find some health. Oh, it's over there. In the bottom right of the screen, you can see a little green crystal thing. Oh, and I destroyed it. Okay. So I can keep kiting if I felt like it, but I think we're okay. Let's see if I can beat this guy. Yeah. Ooh, I got some good spike DPS there. Let's pick up the crystal, level me up. What do we got? More block power, shadow bolt damage, more block power. Ooh, some big old hits there. Let's see if we can find another health crystal. I want to get back closer to full health. Look at all those void. Okay, I don't see any. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just shoot towards that. Let's see, where? Let's see, I can't see any of that. So the next Lord is going to be the last Lord of technically the level, and then I can choose to end the game, or I can choose to go into endless mode. I'm not really sure what happens if you die versus, like, say if you just end the level. Oh, gotta watch out. Arcane Beam, that's new. Fires a continuous beam dealing up to 1,000 damage to enemies in the area. That's pretty cool. I've done that before, but we're not doing with this build. Although I think we might have a few passives that might affect it. We're gonna go with this. Take even less damage. Heck yeah. Make those golems tanky. Let's see any health? Oh, I gotta watch out. You'll notice that there are like kamikaze goblins on the field now, and they will do damage to me. Those are typically consistent damaging abilities or enemies. They're like right there. No, get away from me. Let's kill this guy right here. Is he not dead yet? Oh, no. Oh, there's a lot of gold edges. Oh, there's more health. Perfect. 128 health. That's good. I feel better now. And a ton of health or experience right there. There we go. Summon some more golems. There is something big over there though, so I gotta watch out to see what that is. I gotta pour some DPS into there. I don't know what's dealing the damage, but I'll just pour some stuff over there. Attack speed of Shadow Bolt? Heck yeah. I should probably take the AoE though. Okay. Let's see. A lot of experience right here. Whoa! How did I not level up from that? Okay, 200 kills, and the last boss can appear. The last boss should have more health, and if it's a specific one that I dread, it'll be doing AoEs on the ground everywhere. So there we go, pulling that in. There's elite spiders. No, thank you. I'll just Okay, so what do we got? Ooh, look at that's interesting. A shadow type. So shadow bolt, shadow spikes, void. So this increased damage by 30%. If a skill does not cause it, the potency of its effect will be increased instead. Oh, that's pretty good. Or increased multicast. Okay, we're going damage increase. Damage increase. Oh, there's a special what's it called? Resource node. Let's pick it up. Okay, let's see. Tons of experience waiting right here. Oh, even more right here. Imagine if we got some higher rarity magnetic for more what's it called? For more experience. Okay, should level us up. Okay, arcane beam again. We don't want you. Ooh, legendary multicast. So 40% or 60% increased chance to multicast any of my void. So 3 of my skills, half my skills. Heck yeah. So we're gonna see all sorts of spikes and black holes. What the heck is that? And bolts all over the place. And we need every single cast because there's a ton of enemies now on the field. Look at that. Void everywhere. Here we go. Here comes the boss. Oh. Careful, careful, careful. Tiago. Who's this guy? Oh, this guy's not the hardest. But he does have 100,000 health. Remember the first lord? First lord had only like 10,000. Another multicast of Shadow Bolt. Heck yeah, take it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ooh, someone's casting a lot of AoEs. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, yep, I did it. That was it. Alright. We did it. It didn't level me up though, which is weird. Okay. So that is the start of the game. So we can escape the void and something happens, or we can go deeper. So we're going to go deeper. Phrasing. And now we're going into endless mode. So, so you start off in a new level, but fully leveled up, and you'll still get experience. But now, as you can see, the goblins are a little faster. They're tougher. They're tankier. But you know, I have a lot of abilities, and yes, it starts off with just the basic goblins, but just like the base game, there will be the new enemies that spawn. As you can see here, once we hit 320 enemies killed, the Lords of the Void will spawn. Now there's 10 of them instead of 5, but they're going to be spawning, as I said, 2 at a time, and they're going to have a crap ton of health. We're going to see how much health they have. We're going to go with Expansive, increasing our AoEs a little more. We'll just circle around our golems. Look at that. Look how big those black holes are. Insane. They're lasting quite a long time. I'm staying close so that those voids can trigger, pull them all in. Applying void. But I think now I'm not applying enough stacks. Maybe I am applying. I can't tell. But I don't know if we're applying enough stacks of void to be able to insta-kill anything. Okay, so with Thunderclap, we're not doing that. Let's see, what are we going to pick? Increase crit damage by 36% or increase cast frequency. We're going Merciless. We need more damage. Okay, so let's see, pulling in everything, aiming towards the black holes. Okay, well done. Killing things. Golems are... I'm actually looking at the golem's health. I'm not seeing the golem's health move. So that's pretty damn good. I'm going to need that, because I need those golems to aggro the bosses, because I don't think I'm going to be able to take too many hits despite all the armor and blocking buffs that I took. How many stacks do we have? Oh god. Uh-oh. the big casters are coming. More fateful strikes. Gotta take it. Too bad we didn't get any higher rarity versions. Oh, there's a health thing which we accidentally destroyed. I didn't really want to destroy it while I was at full health. But what can you do? Keep blasting everything over there. Support that golem. Yeah, there's nothing left. Oh, game kind of froze a little bit. And as you can see, those enemies have almost, the bosses have 400,000 health. I think that was like 4 times more health than the last boss. And now I have to deal with 2 at a time. Oh, then that is like, that guy is the worst boss down here. Alexax or whatever. Because, as you can see, he drops down a ton of AoEs. But he's at half health, which is not bad. And the golems do have his attention. Oh crap! Careful. Oh yeah, he's down. Good. Okay, so now I just have to focus on the other snake girl, the Medusa. So let's go over here. There we go. I'm not going to. Oh, I took 1 hit and I lost almost all my health. I gotta be very careful. So should I do the same thing? Increase AoE, or should I do more damage and add potency? Let's do that since it applies to everything. I do need to find some health. So where is health? Paying attention to the edges of my screen. I do need to pick up that red crystal that dropped. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's the health? There we go. Let's move down a little bit. Oh, there's health over there. Let's go here. What do we want? Increase damage of all void skills by 30%? Hell yeah. Or damage? Nope. Or crit damage. Let's go for damage of all voids. Okay, so let's go over to that health crystal over here. Get some health back. There we go. We got 98 health. Not bad. Let's see if we can go kill that boss. Because as we're trying to kill the boss, we're still killing side monsters. And that, like, it's possible that while I'm trying to kill this boss right here, another 2 bosses spawn if I take too long. So I need to kill these bosses a little quicker. Yeah, so it's totally focusing on the golem. There we go. And as you can see, we're only 100 away from the next 2 bosses spawn. And I can get 2 red crystals if that area ever becomes safe, and it's not safe at all. There we go. Leveled up. Ooh, gangrene. I've never seen this. Every time I apply frailty, there's a chance that it'll bleed. Yeah, sure. We'll take it. Let's see. Okay, so my priority right now is to what's it called? Find health crystals. There aren't too many. So there's 1 or 2 unfortunate hits, and I probably could die. But I think my golems are holding their own. Look at all the damage numbers on the screen. Just insane. Gotta be careful. Okay. About 60 more enemies, and the next 2 bosses are gonna spawn. Let's see, crit damage. Let's take crit damage. Okay, let's kill these casters right here. See how fast we can kill them. Oh, there's a health crystal bottom right. Let's move there. Stay away from me. Look at that. Ah. There we go. Now that we're healed, I can get a little closer. Oh, there's a lot of health over there. Just jump over there. Get these casters. The golems are doing not bad. Looking at that golem's health, he's okay. Look at how many stacks of like debuffs are on those enemies. Increase speed. I'm going to take this, but I'll show you this one. Fire shield creates 4 fiery orbs that rotate around, causing burn damage. Oh, and I selected by accident. Damn it. I didn't need to do that. Oh well. Could have really gone for the speed. I think in this endless mode, you need that speed because you need to be like avoiding. There's going to be a lot of AoEs on the ground shortly. Look at that. More fateful strikes. Go. Doom. Here we go. Avatar of Ice. And Alfred, the Fallen King, whatever he does. Let's kill these mages, because I don't like them. Oh, man. This is not good. I think one of the bosses are in that stack over there. can't see. That's the problem with the AoE build, is that too much of your screen gets blocked and you won't be able to see where's safe and where isn't. I'm not too sure what those blue ones, those blue ice crystals do. Look at that. That's so tanky, that mage. Okay, more health. Yeah, definitely take more health. Okay. One of the bosses is close to low health. Not really. Okay, let's get a little closer. Get a little closer. Come on. Okay, let's see. Increase damage by 15%. Heck yeah, take it. We need more damage. Actually, we need more stacks of doom. Oh my god, look at all the AoEs. Look at all the enemies. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. More damage. Oh, damn. Gotta be constantly moving. If anything, we should have picked more of those speed modifiers. One unfortunate hit. I think we're gonna die. Oh, nope. That was close. And casters. Whoa. Let's see. Both of the bosses are getting there. Uh-oh. Oh, that's close. That's close. Come on, bosses. I love my golems. My golems are doing an amazing job. In the past, the golems die pretty easily because I never got those damage reducing. Oh, but I think my golems died. That's why everything started chasing me. We'll go for frailty. One boss did go down, as you saw. We only got column meth. Column meth is now down too. There's probably a billion experience over here. Let's pick up that blue crystal. Okay. And let's see. Damage increase of my fire slash magic missiles or increase health. Yeah, we're going for increased health of our chaos columns, which did an amazing job. Because they basically tanked. They tanked that entire battle. And now there's all sorts of things shooting me. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. We'll take Behemoth. More health. Okay, let's see. We have to kill 300 more enemies, and then the next two sets of bosses are going to spawn. I've actually never gotten this far, so this Doom build actually seems to be quite effective. There's some health over there. We're not going to touch it. We'll just know that there's health in the bottom right. Okay, let's see. Can't see what's underneath those voids. For all I know, it could be dangerous AoEs over there. Look at all the experience there is. Oh, here's 30% movement speed. We should see it. Yeah, there's some nice movement now. Okay. Oh, good lord. Oh, I think one of the golems died. Everything started chasing me. And let's see. Do we want more health? No, just Doom. Doom every time. I wish we found some higher rarity ones though. Oh, there's some elites chasing me now. But look at that, I'm faster than the elites. They can't catch up. Oh boy, dangerous though. Let's see, we have 100 more kills, and then what's it called? The next two sets of bosses. Oh, more golems had to get summoned. Ooh. Oh, look at all the experience over here. Oh, increase. We're going to increase health or cast frequency. Health. I really want to see if I can get past this 10 void lords. Come on, let's kill them. Focus damage. I wonder if the Doom is killing everything. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We have Alexi and Tiagro and a whole crap ton of enemies. I gotta be careful. I don't want to destroy my crystal. Oh, I destroyed it by accident. Oh well. Okay, let's go take out the bosses, which have 1,000,000 health. Oh, I got pummeled. Oh, see that? One misstep, and yeah, that's not good. Is there any health anywhere? Hiding anywhere? I'm gonna go to the bottom right, and hopefully there's that health crystal still there. I don't know if it's still there. Let's see, we're gonna go with void damage. Stop chasing me. Ooh, that was close. Is it still here? It's not here. Okay. Let's just keep shooting that way. I don't see any health. Get back here. Oh my god, look how densely packed they are. If they can just stay there for a little bit longer. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. I am trying to look for some health. Looking at the corners of the screen, I don't see anything. This is probably a mistake, getting that close. Oh boy, look at how many enemies there are. And these bosses have still like 1,000,000 hit points. But my golems are doing a great job tanking. They're fighting like 50 people at a time. Oh no, I died! Oh no, I got knocked down. Oh, one more hit probably and I'm done. I haven't been able to find a health. Oh, there it is. Perfect, right in the midst of battle. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, Void, right on top of that guy. Nope, that's not where I wanted it. Oh no, oh no. Where's my health? Okay, level up. More damage? Yeah, take the more damage. Need to find another health crystal though. I don't know if we'll find one. Let's see, there's some elites coming at me over there. Don't care though. Oh, look at this big group of enemies. Let's see, Tiagro has 700,000. We've taken out 400,000 of his health. It's not enough. I don't know if the DPS is there anymore. Because it's certainly not the Dune. Oh, that was close. Let's see. Oh, Tiagro is down. Somehow really... There we go. Make my golems even tankier or keep applying Doom. Let's see, how much is Doom of being... How much damage? Let's see if we can find the heart. Where's the heart symbol? It'd have a high number. Where is it? Can't find it. Can't find it. Keep dooming. Damn. Okay. Oh man, I took another hit to the face. Oh, let's be careful. No. Oh no. It's those suicide bombers. Oh no. One more hit. I want to kill the boss. I want to take that yellow crystal. Let's see if this doesn't kill me. Oh no. Oh, I think I'm gonna die right now. Ah. Double dash for the win. Look at how many enemies there are. I got hit again. I'll push back. Oh, health crystal to my left. No! Oh god! God! Oh my god! Oh no! So as you saw, I killed I couldn't kill the boss fast enough, and two more bosses spawned. And this ain't good. Let's see, where's Alexi the Plague Bearer? We need to find a way to kill him. And let's see. Alexi, where the heck are you? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go around this thing. Maybe find a crystal around here? I don't see any crystals. I love how I can shoot through walls. Oh, nope. Come on. Lexi's somewhere within there. I can't see my targeting cursor. And this is what I do. Oh no. Oh no. What? Okay. So let's I don't see any heal crystals anywhere. Let's see. Come on. Lexi the Plague Bearer. I want to kill you next. Somehow. You're somewhere here. Oh, that was close. 59 health. Next hit probably kills me. Let's see. Oh no. Ah. I used up all my dash there. Oh. They're targeting me now. I think they've killed my golems. That's why. Yep. They've killed my golems. That's why everything's chasing me. But I'll summon them in a moment, I think. In 5 seconds. Oh no. No. Oh, that was close. Where the heck are my golems? Oh, they're over there. Okay, so I did kill that other guy. Let's see if I can pick up his yellow crystal while everything is so far away. There we go. Leveled up. Chaos bomb. Let's see. We'll take armor power. So we pick. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. So I'm glad I got to show this one to you guys today. We are very close to the end. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I know I didn't say it before, but I am. Oh, I took some damage there. Damn it. I'm just WSADing this. And I died. I couldn't avoid the. I think this guy, he has a flamethrower ability, so he's just shooting a flamethrower, and I wasn't dodging fast enough. So that is what's it called? That's Soulstone something. I don't know what's it called. Let's go. So just to recap, so when you die, it shows what happens. You gain experience for your character, which will unlock things for you. It shows how many minor soul stones we earned for this run, which is 35,000. We earned tons of gold, rubies, iron, and I don't know what resource that is. And we also earned a lot of the larger corrupted soul stones. It shows us all the stats. So we had critical damage to 328% damage, multicast chance of 36%. That was not a lot. It's not as high as I thought it would be. So maybe it's multiplicative rather than additive. Movement speed 55%. And now, being that this is a roguelite, I can go back and spend some of the minor soul stones that I've earned, and I can unlock stuff for future runs. So right here, as you see here, we've earned enough gold, more than enough gold, so I can craft this staff for a future run for the pyromancer. Instead of that flame slash, I can do combustion. But I'm gonna stop the video right here today. Thanks so much for joining me. This game is called Soulstone Survivors. So this once again came out last week. It's only about $13 Canadian, so about probably 10 bucks US. And I hope you had fun. Thanks for joining me today. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.